BBC Lincolnshire.
Going to get the latest weather for you from John Ketley in just a couple of minutes' time, including a look ahead to the weekend, Waddington Air Show coming up, and all the latest news for you with Gemma Dawson at 8 o'clock. First of all, I would hope a fair few of us in Lincolnshire would know the story of the Pilgrim Fathers and indeed the Lincolnshire connection. But what about our friends from across the pond? Well, if they don't know now, they soon will. A documentary is being made on the Pilgrim Fathers, and the crew's here in the county filming this week. And I went along to Lincoln Castle to meet up with Kirk Cameron. Now, you may know Kirk Cameron. He was the former star of the US show Growing Pains. And a local author, Sue Allen, who's something of an expert on the Pilgrim Fathers, was there too.
I'm having an incredible time. It's just incredible. I'm here driven by a desire to understand what was burning in the hearts of the Englishmen who came to America 400 and some years ago, why they felt compelled to leave this land, why they felt compelled to separate from the Church of England then, and what it was that they were establishing in America. And following that journey is just tremendous. What amazing heroes of the faith.
And this really still plays out well in America.
Oh, I know it's going to play out well once it's told. Sue's helping to tell the story. My friend Dr. Marshall Foster is helping to tell the story, and I'm here to experience as much of it as I can in person. But to be honest with you, it's much like it is here in England. People don't know the story of the Pilgrims. They have this little fictionalized cartoon fairy tale version of these sort of uneducated, disgruntled farmers who come over in black and white suits with tall hats and belt buckles on their shoes, and turkey guns who don't know how to plant corn, and who just abused the land that they found. And that is so not the story. There's a tremendous and glorious story of freedom being birthed and the foundations of a nation being formed in the most unlikely of characters.
Well, Sue, you nobody knows the story, or perhaps a few know the story better than you, but you've come up with 3 books now. Is it 4 now?
4 now.
You're onto your 4th book now, where you've been, if you like, unravelling fictional stories around this amazing story. It must be a bit of an honour to have Kirk and his team come over and actually film this.
I have to pinch myself. It's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And what really enthralls me is the fact that Kirk's here, and this part of the story, the English part of the story, is being concentrated on, and that's what I'm so happy about. We get forgotten. The story's not known here, and not known very well in America, and it's nice to be able to pass that on to Kirk. It's wonderful. It
is. It's. I mean, her enthusiasm is so contagious. I feel like I'm certainly understanding the story better, and it's coming to life. It feels more real to me listening to Sue tell the stories. And to be honest with you, I never really realized until I heard Sue talk this way that, I mean, we consider the Pilgrims as heroes in America, but they're really heroes of England. These are Englishmen who are heroes that have brought freedom not only to America, but to England. It's very exciting.
Well, we look forward to it being immortalised on celluloid, as it were, thanks to your efforts, Kirk. Great to see you.
Thank you.
And Sue, fingers crossed, you never know. You might get the call from Hollywood yet.
I won't hold my breath. It's just been such a wonderful experience. I never thought that this would happen to me when I started on this journey just a few years back, an ordinary mum, a middle-aged woman, and this, wow, it's incredible. I'm so thrilled.
Sue Allen, Lincolnshire author, and Kirk Cameron from Growing Pains.